The Giving Tree. False sacrifice unmasked. Love that gives without depletion. Once there was a tree and she loved a little boy. He came every day, gathered her leaves, made crowns, played king, climbed her trunk and slept in her shade. And the tree was happy. But time went by. The boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day he came back, not to play, but to want. He said, "I want money." The tree said, "I have no money. I have only apples. Take my apples, sell them in the city, and then you will be happy." He took the apples. He sold them, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away a long time. When he returned, the tree said, "Come climb my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." The boy said, "I'm too busy to climb. I want a house to keep me warm. I want a wife and children. Can you give me a house?" The tree said, "The forest is my house, but cut off my branches and build your own. Then you will be happy." He took her branches. He built his house. And the tree was happy. But not really. Years passed. The boy returned again, now old and sad. He said, "I want a boat. I want to sail far away from here." The tree said, "Cut down my trunk. Make a boat. Then you can sail away and be happy." He did. And the tree was happy. But not really. Finally, when the boy came back once more, there was almost nothing left. No apples, no branches, no trunk. Only a stump. The tree said, "I am sorry, boy. I have nothing left to give you." And the boy said, "I don't need very much now. I am tired." "An old stump is good for sitting and resting," said the tree. And the boy did. And the tree was happy. That's the story. And yet it's not. Because beneath its tender nostalgia lies the ego's oldest equation. To give is to lose, and to take is to fill. The boy represents the mind that believes love can be consumed. The tree represents the self that believes holiness is proven by depletion. Together they enact the unholy sacrament of separation, the false covenant of the world. That love costs something, that sacrifice is virtue, that happiness lies somewhere beyond what is. The boy keeps returning because every form of happiness he builds collapses under its own falseness. Money, house, boat, each symbol is another failed attempt to replace heaven. And the tree keeps giving because she's addicted to guilt disguised as grace, the quiet conviction that love must hurt to be real. The tragedy is not in the boy's taking or the tree's giving. It's in their shared forgetfulness that giving and receiving are one. As A Course in Miracles teaches, to give and to receive are one in truth. There can be no sacrifice in love because love cannot be divided. But in the dream of separation, giving becomes subtraction. The ego takes the holiness of extension, which multiplies joy, and replaces it with sacrifice, which multiplies guilt. The tree thinks she is holy because she has nothing left. The boy thinks he is happy because he has everything. Yet both are empty. The boy's riches rot, the house decays, the boat drifts, and the stump waits for death. But even here, at the end of illusion, something shifts. When both are still, when there is nothing left to trade, the mind begins to remember. The boy's exhaustion is the beginning of wisdom. The stump's silence is the first sound of heaven. Here, in the stillness of nothing left to give or take, the false sacrament collapses. The tree never needed to lose her apples to give love. The boy never needed to take them to feel full. The love they sought through depletion and desire was never in the apples, or the branches, or the boat. It was in the union that preceded all exchange. True giving is not a transaction. It is recognition. It knows there is only one self to give to. In the world, sacrifice is called holy. In heaven, it is meaningless. The tree that bleeds for love and the boy that begs for it are both illusions of the same split mind. When the story ends, when the stump rests and the boy closes his eyes, the dream ends too. What's left is not loss, but remembrance. The light that once seemed to glow from apples and sunsets and faces returns to its source. And the voice that whispers in the stillness says, "Take, eat. This is my body, but it was never a body." Portrait of a mind that thought it needed shelter from a storm it made itself. It searched the churches and the deserts, the temples and the towers, and found only echoes of its own fear. But then it stopped running. It sat down. And in that stillness the walls dissolved, the waves grew quiet, and the heart began to shine. Tonight's sanctuary wasn't found in a place at all, but remembered in a peace that never left. Somewhere between the thunder and the light, between the judgment and the forgiveness, lies the only refuge that's real.